Third problem. The cost of 2 kgs of apple and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be 160. Okay. After a month, the cost of 4 kgs of apples and 2 kgs of grapes is 300. So represent the situation algebraically and geometrically. So what the information they provided in the question is, so on one day 2 kgs of apple and 1 kg of grapes cost 160 rupees, and after a month the cost of 4 kgs of apples and 2 kgs of grapes is 300. So represent these two situations algebraically and geometrically. Okay. Now let us consider the price of apple per kg be x and the cost of grapes per kg be y. So for the first condition we can frame equation as 2 kgs of apples, that means 2 kgs into cost per kg, that is x, 2 kgs, and that is 2 into x, and means plus 1 kg of grapes, that means 1 kg into cost per kg is y, that is 1 into y, which is equal to rupees 160. That is 2x plus y, which is equal to 160. It is framed as first equation. Now after a month the cost of 4 kgs of apples and 2 kgs of grapes is 300. So here 4 kgs of apples, that means 4 into 1 kg of apple is x, so 4x, and means plus 2 kgs of grapes, that is 2 into 1 kg of grape y, so 2 into y, which is equal to 300. So I can frame this as 4x plus 2y is equal to 300. So if I take 2 as common, then 2x plus y, which is equal to 150. This is framed as second equation. So these are the algebraical representation of two situations. So if I want to represent these two equations graphically or geometrically, then I want to find point for these two equations. A point is nothing but the coordinates of x and y. So to finding the point, we have to convert this equation in terms of y. That is, we know that 2x plus y is equal to 160. From this, y is equal to 160 minus 2x. Okay, now we want to find a table, and for what values of x, what is the corresponding value of y. Okay, so table 1. If I take x is equal to 0 and I substitute the value of x equal to 0 in the equation y is equal to 160 minus 2x, then I am getting 160 minus 0, so y is equal to 160. If I take x is equal to 10, then if I substitute the value of x equal to 10 in the equation y is equal to 160 minus 2x, then y is equal to 160 minus 20, which is equal to 140. If I substitute the value of x, that is x is equal to 20 in the equation y is equal to 160 minus 2x, then I am getting y is equal to 160 minus 40, that is equal to 120. If I take x is equal to 80 and if I substitute the value of x in the equation y is equal to 160 minus 2x, then this implies 160 minus 2 into 80, which is equal to 160 minus 160, which is equal to 0. So now I am getting 4 points. The first point as 0 as 160 and 10, 140, 20, 120 and 80, 0. So now again for second equation I want to frame a table and I want to find for what values of x, what will be the corresponding value of y. Okay. So before get starting, we have to find what is the value of y from this equation. The value of y, which is equal to 150 minus 2x. So again, if I frame a table, then I am getting if x is equal to 0, when I substitute the value of x equal to 0 in the equation y is equal to 150 minus 2x, then I am getting y is equal to 150 minus 0, which is equal to 150. If I taking y is x as 10 and I substitute the value of x is equal to 10 in the equation y is equal to 150 minus 2x, then I am getting y is equal to 150 minus 20, that is equal to 130. If I take x value as 20 and I want to substitute the x equal to 20 in the equation y is equal to 150 minus 2x, then y is equal to 150 minus 40, which is equal to 110. If I take the value of x is equal to 75 and I substitute the value of x equal to 75 in the equation y is equal to 150 minus 2x, then I am getting y value as 0. So if I want to plot all these points into a single graph, then I know what is the relationship between these two line equations. Okay, so if we represent all these points in a single graph, then the graph looks like this. So we can clearly see that the two lines, when we represent in the graph, it clearly not intersecting at any point, but it was seems to be a little bit parallel. It never intersect, but it seems to be intersected some other in the negative point, but whatever the values we have taken, it cannot be intersected. Okay, this is the geometrical representation of the given two equations.